Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good day to everyone. So this is our material mechanics lab. Before you enter the mechanics lab, make sure you scan the QR code and understand all the laboratory usage rules. So this is the mechanical testing room.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. So today we will see what the machine that available in FTK MA material lab. Okay, so as you can see, this is the what we call a tensile machine. Okay, so the brand is Instron. Okay, Instron 3369. Okay, so that is the brand for this machine. This machine has the maximum capacity of 50 kilonewton. Okay, so basically this is the standard specimen for the tensile test. So what we do is we put in the grip, and then so once end we will fix, and the other end we will apply the load, and then we will see what is the response of the material with respect to the load and also the displacement. Okay, so basically we have two units of Instron tensile machine, but the machine also can be used for compression test. Okay, so we just change the grip and also the feature here, okay, to become other type of test. Okay, for now, what you can see here is the test experimental setup for compression test. Okay, so this is the specimen that we use for the compression. So what we do is we just put in between these two plates, and then we apply the force, we compress the material. Okay, so basically the two machine, the tensile machine and also compression machine, come from the same machine brand. Okay, also have the maximum capacity of 50 kilonewton. Okay, not only for tensile and also compression, this machine also can be used for 3-point bending and also 4-point bending. Okay, so this is another tensile machine that we have in FTK MA material lab, but this model is Shimazu. Okay, Shimazu, and then you can see the size of this machine is bigger than a previous machine, because the maximum capacity for this machine is 100 kilonewton. Okay, so similar to the previous machine that I shown you before. Okay, so this machine also can perform tensile test, compression test, and also bending test.
Okay, so we have three hardness testing machine: Brinell, Vickers, and Rockwell. So what we have here is the Brinell testing machine. As you can see, the gauge can measure until 20 kilonewton. Okay, and here we have in a different room, we have a Vickers hardness testing. This one is from Wilson Hardness, and another Vickers hardness testing machine from Matsuzawa. And here we have a Rockwell hardness testing machine, okay, from Wilson Wolpert. Okay, and all three hardness testing machine here is working.
In front of you is the impact tester. So basically in our lab we have two type of impact tester. Okay, the first one for metallic, okay, or metal, for metal, and the other one is for polymer. Okay, I will explain later the machine for the polymer, but this is the machine impact tester for metals. So basically there are two type of impact test. The first one is Chappie, the second one is IZOT. Okay, so the difference between these tests is the orientation of the specimen. Okay, so this is the machine for the polymer. So basically for polymer, the force that we apply is less compared to the metal. Okay, so the brand for this machine is Zuit. Okay. Okay, so in front of you is the creep machine. Okay, so this is creep. So what is a creep? Creep is the one of the failure mode under constant load and also high temperature. Okay, so as you can see here, this is the furnace. So the furnace is used to elevate or to increase the temperature. Okay, and then inside the furnace we have the specimen. Okay, and then the bottom part you also have the LVDT. So this LVDT is used to measure the displacement of the material, okay, under high temperature condition. And then you can see this is the computer. So all the input data, okay, all the response from the material will be transferred to the computer. And then another part is here. So this is the temperature. So this is the temperature controller. So this is the machine that we use to set up what's the temperature we want to set for the material.
Also in our lab, we have fatigue testing machine, where this machine are going to measure the cycle and we are going to obtain the number of cycle to failure. In our lab, we have 2 units here and another one at the table over there. So both are the same testing machine to obtain the number of cycle for failure. Okay. So in the material preparation space, we also have 4 optical microscope. Okay, more microscope are available in the microscope room that we have shown previously. So basically in our mechanics material labs, we have 2 different rooms. Okay, the mechanical testing room and also the microscope room.
In material preparation space also, we have low speed precision cutter. And then next to this machine is what we call precision cut-off machine. This one, precision cut-off machine. So these 2 material basically have the same function, which is to cutting the material. And then next to that machine is a sectioning cut-off machine. It also the same function. Okay, we want to cutting the material, but the previous one is with the high precision, but this one less precision compared to the previous machine. So next to sectioning cut-off machine, we also have automated mounting press. So this machine basically is used to provide the mounting for the specimen that has small in size. Okay, so very difficult to for a small specimen, so very difficult to hold that specimen. That's why we are using this machine to provide bigger holder for that specimen. Okay, so basically we have 2 units of automatic mounting press in our lab. And next to automatic mounting press, the machine, this machine we call semi-auto polishing machine. So this machine used to grind the surface of the specimen. And then we also have the 2 units of grinding polishing machine. The previous machine that I show is the semi-auto, but this one is the manual one. Okay, the manual grinding, or also can be used for polishing the material. Okay, so we call this 2 unit machine is we call this machine as a grinding polishing. So now this is a machine, manual grinder machine. We call a manual grinder machine. We have 3 units. Okay, similar to the previous machine, but this one is totally manual. So we have to grind the specimen manually.
Okay, safety is a very important aspect in any labs in UMP. So in mechanics material labs, every student must use personal protective equipment, okay, or PPE, in order to use or make any experiment inside this lab. So as you can see in the PPE storage, we have the safety coat, okay, we have the goggles, we have glove, we have fume hood for chemical usage, and in this room, okay, we have the storage for all the chemicals, hazardous chemicals that we have in this lab. Another safety aspect that you have to know is the location of this shower. Okay, whenever an accident or anything happen, okay, you can take shower immediately in this space, okay, just by pulling the rope over there.